development in town. Simon Ekpa releasing new Biafra state.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's the most wonderful things ever happened this year in the Biafran land. Because our Prime Minister in exile, in the person of Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister that's going into exile, is outlawed now in Finland, and Nigerian military forces could not do anything about it. Because mention of Finland military is beginning of their what? Wisdom. If they try it, if they go to Finland, let me tell you, whoa, it's going to be tied, all of them.
Creating states out of an entity called Nigeria.
Yes.
That's criminal.
No, it's not a criminal act. Ask me why. Nigeria does not include us in its government. Nigeria is running a government of exclusion of the people of the Southeast. That's the kind of government they run. Each and every regime that comes and go, Igbo man is excluded. Some part of our people from Ondo are excluded because they believe that that was where Biafra war ended, and if Biafra want to go, that place is going with us, willy-nilly, whether they like it or not. If the international community like United Nations come to give us division or demarcate our boundary, let me tell you, that axis of Southwest is going with Biafra. That is the law. Incite what I'm trying to incite. That
I'm saying, Simon Ekpa, what's he trying to incite?
It's not inciting anything, inciting the needful, inciting the exclusion, the suppression, the oppression of the Igbo man. He's trying to incite justice. He's trying to tell you that Igbo man has knowledge more than anybody. Yet they treat us as if we are fools and foolish.
And don't you think he's joking?
He's not ever joking. He's not joking. Never. Simon Ekpa has never ever joked.
Nigeria is your country.
Neither NNAMDI Kanu is joking. Nigeria is not my country. I am from the first Jewish black state. Black Jewish state.
Why you live in Nigeria?
Yes, because we are here before and we are going. And we are already gone. Obi won an election, they did not give him. What does that incite? You ask me a question about incitement. What is that trying to indict? You ask me a question about indictment. Obi won an election and we wanted Igbo to stay. Why didn't you give Obi?
Of the 2022
Thank you, because they are all what? Supremacists. Supremacists. They are all slave raiders. They are all oppressors.
The INEC declared Tinubu as the winner of the presidential election.
INEC is a thief.
Which the tribunal also affirmed that.
INEC is a usurping umpire.
Day, the Supreme Court confirmed that.
INEC is a usurping umpire that has given the right judgment to the wrong. And he gave the wrong statement to the right. Okay. And the reason why he's doing that is because the Republic of Biafra are occupied by the people called the Igbos. They are running every government in Nigeria with exclusion. They exclude Igbo land. So what do you expect Ekpa to do? What do you expect NNAMDI Kanu to do? The only thing now is what? NNAMDI Kanu is another savior of Igbo man. Igbo man want to go and be free. Igbo man want to be on his own. Igbo man want to be an independent entity, being, B-E-I-N-G. That's what Igbo man is agitating for. We want to stay alone on our own. We want to be included in what? Ruling. Administration of this country.
Part of you once ruled this nation.
They are
Good luck, Jonathan.
Good luck, Jonathan is not an Igbo man.
Boy, spat.
Anyway, I don't use the word part. If you speak Igbo land from here to London, to Good luck, Jonathan, he will answer you up to 3 years. The level of his digestion of Igbo land is not up to 3 years. That is 9 feet. If you speak Igbo land from here to 1,000 miles, Igbo land, Good luck Jonathan could not have replied you or digested what you are saying up to 1 kilometer. So Good luck Jonathan is not an Igbo man. He is not. He rejected Igbo. He said it. Are you listening to me? There are people that are called Igbos that are having that international water at the axis of Bayelsa, River State, Delta, Lagos. We are having boundary on that international water with Guinea. Part of Guinea, part of Biafra, part of Bonny and Benin. Part of Benin. I think you understand, we have our own international water. When Biafra comes, you will find out the states that will embrace that nation most.
Don't forget that you once had an Igbo man as the chief of staff of this country. Chief of staff, I'm talking about chief of army staff of the country under the administration of Good luck,
Thank you. That's Hejirika. That was when things were working in order. That was when Nigerians want to clock 100 years. Nigeria is an entity.
He's an Igbo man.
He's an Igbo man. Good luck Jonathan is not Tinubu. Good luck Jonathan can never be Buhari. Good luck, Jonathan is from South, a nice man. I listen to me. He's a part of people that are dwelling on our land, still turning their enemies to us. How not with us as our brothers yet? Hana bola yike. Habia bola yike. I listen to me. Habia abola yike. If we ask them, join us to be Biafra, they will do what? They will say nto, and again abola yike. See, let me tell you, someone is trying to correct many anomalies going on in Biafra land. Not even Nigeria. Everybody can never ever believe in Nigeria. They not born anybody well that believes NNAMDI KANU or Eba will ever change their mind. No.
That Okonjo was also part of a particular administration in this country.
Thank you. That is why everybody is looking onto Obasanjo.
She's an Igbo woman.
That is Obasanjo's. You are talking about Buhari's, and you are talking about Tinubu's, which nobody ever in Nigeria has voted Tinubu. Tinubu is ruling Nigeria by force.
By force.
Supreme Court president, appeal court president, Ndebia president. Let me tell you, this administration is controlled by Ndebia president Tinubu.
What do you think will be the implication of this new development?
The new development by Somonepa is that
in the country.
Thank you. Time shall come, Nigeria will know that Igbo man they see, that Igbo man they look down on, that Igbo man they press down, that Igbo man they neglect.
I'm talking
is gonna sack Nigeria. No, there's no negative implication.
Don't forget that you still have your leader in DSS custody.
Thank you so much. Thank you, and listen good.
And we expect him to come out.
It's coming out
this month.
Well in LA.
You are creating states.
It's coming out.
You are creating new states.
Whether Nigeria like it or not, it's coming out.
What do you think this is going to affect?
Whether you
the process.
Oh, allow me to say something, Michael. Whether you Nigerians like it or not, NNAMDI KANU is gonna come out. And if it happens that anything happens to NNAMDI KANU, see, the kind of leader that will emerge from Biafra land to lead the Igbos, to lead the Biafras, everybody will regret ever losing NNAMDI KANU to either Nigerian forces, to illness, or to whatsoever. Because that thing everybody is afraid of in Igbo land is going to come out in full force. And Nigeria will be on the run because the lion that has claimed to be the king of the jungles is now absconding into the run. There's fire on the mountain. NNAMDI KANU must not ever die in jail.
Let's quickly move down to comment section, Raphael.
Go on.
We have somebody saying, Rap, keep firing.
Thank you.
What is delaying them from obeying court orders?
Thank you so much.
Of NNAMDI KANU.
Thank you so much.
We have Casey Frank saying that Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa is the last man standing.
Yes, thank you so much for that comment. Let me tell you,
if the Nigerian court was opportune to have a Kuremadu case, I'm sure he be working free. Okay, he might be working free. That's what the man Osas is saying here. Yeah.
You see what is? Let me tell you. Let me give you a point. The case of Kuremadu is an international case. It's a case across two nations. It's not within Nigeria geography. And even could be that it's a Nigeria issue. Kuremadu would have been walking majestically on the street of Lagos, everywhere. Nothing is going to happen to him.
Saying something, Jarek is saying something.
Yes.
Nothing is going to happen.
Yes.
Some of you talk too much.
Yes, let me tell you, Jarek, you talk too much online. Come to Nigeria, let's talk face to face or one-on-one. You are just making noise talking against Biafra. Let me tell you, come to Nigeria and meet most of the Igbos who knows what's up about Biafra. Jarek, when were you born? Were you born in 1970s or late 60s? While you are talking to us, you put sir and L. Small letter L.